Great to be here in this historic parade ring at Hollywood Bets Greyville. This is the moment so many around the country have been waiting for. We're going to reveal the 18 runners plus 2 reserves for the 2025 renewal, the 129th running of this great race, immediately following which, we will conduct the draw for barrier positions. It seems like just the other day, but mid-April, the names of 61 horses were released as being entered for the 2025 Hollywood Bets Durban July. And then there are various declarations and acceptance stages. So obviously at the first declaration stage, the 61 entries were reduced to 49. And then at the second declaration stage, they were reduced even further until finally, when we came to consider the final field and the makeup of the final field, just a couple of days ago before the announcement on Tuesday, the 24th of June, we were left with 27 horses. So we take into account, obviously, form right up until the time of finalizing that field, which was on Monday, the 23rd of June, when the final declarations were made. That, in a nutshell, is the process from the time in mid-April of the initial entries all the way to Monday, the 23rd of June, when we sit down and say, right, we're left with 27 horses, and we've got to come up with a final field of 18 with 2 reserves. We like to see horses that have performed well in the last few months leading into the big race, because it's a clear indication that they are in a good space and that they are currently in form, because ultimately at the end of the day, when the horses go down to the start for the Hollywood Bets Durban July on Saturday, the 5th of July, you'd like to believe you've included the best in form 18 runners and that deserve their place there on the day. So there is your list of 20, the 18 plus 2 reserves. We've had 19 colts and geldings declared. We've had 1 filly declared. We've got 7 3-year-olds, 5 4-year-olds, 6 5-year-olds, and 2 6-year-olds. And we go straight in to the draw for barrier positions. Racecourse to racecourse, the draw can have a different impact. Now, it's interesting when you look historically at the draw numbers. In recent years, many wide draws have overcome the odds to win.
This is a race where a lot can go wrong.
Draw matters less if they go at true pace, because the field then stretches out. The horses drawn on the outside are able to get in one off the fence in a position that they're comfortable with. If the pace is muddly and the field is bunched, and you're drawn wide and caught midfield 4 or 5 wide, that's your race done.
A good draw can become a bad draw. A bad draw can become a good draw. It's very simple in that manner, because you never know exactly what's going to happen. But I can assure you that sometimes being boxed on the fence is the worst thing that can happen. You need to get going. Your horse is saying, come, let's go. But you've got a wall of horses around you. You do not want to be in that situation, because at this level, there's no room for error.
We're going to have an interesting race, because the pace is going to be on with Oriental Charm from gate 1 amongst the front runners. Whether he actually goes forward or just sits handy, only the race will show. I expect the pace to be on, and there are going to be a number of horses that are going to be given a chance early from further back in the field to run on in the straight, and it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds.
Pressure is a privilege, so to be in this race is a real privilege as well. It's one of those races everybody wants to be in every year. There's always a big fun fight to get in the race, so once you qualified, it's a privilege.
I've always said it's the greatest race to win in this country, but the worst to lose. I can assure you, it's a long trip home when you lose.